This woman, let's just call her Author. One night, Author goes into her bedroom and she finds her husband there on the floor. And he's not moving and he's unresponsive. Now her husband is this guy. Let's call him Mason because he owns a successful masonry business. So Mason is there on the floor and Author panics. So she calls 911, but unfortunately, it's too late. Mason ultimately doesn't make it. And months later, a toxicology report comes out and it shows that he OD'd on fentanyl. Now, Author and Mason have 3 sons, and the sons are really struggling with the loss of their father. So Author gets an idea. She's gonna write a children's book designed to help her sons and other children process the loss of a loved one. So she writes it. The book is called Are You With Me? And here she is on TV promoting it.
My husband passed away unexpectedly last year. It completely took us all by shock.
Until about a month after she publishes the book, boom, police arrest Author. Why? Well, let's look at this from Mason's perspective. So this is Mason. He has 3 sons and a wife we'll call Author. Now Mason is a successful guy, but unfortunately his marriage isn't doing too well. They're fighting all the time, and she had allegedly been spending a bunch of his money, and he didn't like that, so he confronts her, and she promises to pay him back, and it's a whole mess. And at the end of the day, Mason simply doesn't trust her. And allegedly, he starts planning a divorce. And he secretly changes his life insurance, and he secretly changes his will, making her no longer the beneficiary of all his money. Then, one day, on Valentine's Day, she allegedly makes him a sandwich. And he takes one bite of it and suddenly he can't breathe. And then he breaks out in hives and luckily there's an EpiPen nearby and he stabs himself with it before he passes out. Now Mason survives,